I'm going to share a story about a complete stranger who knew nothing about me and I knew nothing about her, but from one single conversation we had, she began a journey that went from safe, predictable music towards the kind of song she was born to write. See, 2 years ago, Kathrene finally did what most artists don't want to do. She took a hard look in the mirror. She owned it. She was faced with the reality of where she wanted to go as an artist and what she really wanted to create. And the destination became way more important than the obstacles, the setbacks, the disappointments, the insecurities. So she dug in, wrote songs, rewrote, tore things up, learned new skills, busted through her usual melodies and habits, overcame fears, and discovered God, not just in her music, but in her life. And I can tell you, her songs are night and day from when she started. Hey, beautiful people. If you're new to the channel, I'm Kyle, a butt-kicking mentor to artists who want to go after more with their music. No generic cookie-cutter Christian songs. I know you don't want that. I don't want that. So this channel is all about taking a different approach to walking out your calling. Kathrene just 2 years ago was stuck, and now she's absolutely on fire, alive, shining, unlocked. This is what I love to do. It's because of people. Not because of shiny trophies or industry validation or recognition. It's because she's not trying to make a name or play a game or gain acclaim or chase some fame. See what I did there? We're going after something different. And Kathrene, like every other artist I've worked with, had to decide that she was worth it, that her calling was worth pursuing, that decent wasn't good enough, and that making meaningful and innovative music was something that she wanted in her legacy. So check out her experience. There's a moment here, you'll know it when you see it, when it gets real, like where you see the kind of transformation artists are getting. She's releasing a full-length album in a few months, but she just put out her debut single, Glory, which is featured in this. So absolutely check out the link in the description and stream that song, support her. It's an awesome song. And now, without further ado, my dear friend, Kathrene Faith.
Before Cultivated, my songs were probably predictable. And now I feel like even my songs challenge me. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like this whole journey has really made me clear on my vision and desires as an artist and what I want to do.
Glory, the sun in a newborn baby's fist.
As an artist, I was feeling like I had so much built up inside me, but I didn't have a direction or way forward. How to overcome fears, roadblocks in my mind, in my spirit, to actually just go about doing what I know I was created to do. I was feeling stuck. I know it's called breakthrough call, but I really felt like I was investing in breakthrough, and I knew that it would be worth it. I think I was confronted with the reality that I had to make a choice. I could choose to stay stuck here, or I could choose to invest in what I know God has called me to do and invest in mentorship and invest in breakthrough. Where would I be if I didn't make that call? I think mentally I would just always be like second guessing myself, like dipping my toes in the water, but never actually like plunging in, and then just always feeling this tension and frustration. I think it would just continue to build up.
Glory, who fall out of billions, paid by just one man.
I didn't know at this point that I would be here, finishing recording a song and dreaming about writing some more. That to me is so much more valuable because now I'm like dreaming again. Like I don't have that hindrance anymore that I felt 2 years ago. This fear, this indecision that's holding me back. Like those voices are so much tinier now.
So what did you learn about God in your songs?
Yeah.
What did you learn about Him?
That He's so good, like way more than I could imagine. I I think I had been living this fear where I had to hold myself back because like, oh, I don't want to putting too much attention to myself. But actually, God is so good in that he desires for me to be everything that I am, everything that he designed me to be. I don't even know how to characterize it. It literally allows everything in my life to fall into place. God is so much more good than I could have ever dreamed of or imagined in this whole journey, just like surrendering more to who he is and just continuing to behold him. All I want to do as an artist is just like behold beauty and express it somehow. The value of investing in my craft and in a mentor and in who I am as an artist is so much greater than what I put down. I think I was just so tired of being where I was and I was ready. It was like, what's gonna come out of it is gonna be worth a whole lot more. So take the leap, do it. Don't overthink it. Like, there's nothing to lose. There really is nothing to lose for you as that person who's trying to decide. It's worth it. It's 100% worth it. And it's going to be fun to find out why.
I love seeing this breakthrough, but I also know that there are thousands of other artists like Kathrene out there who are stuck or frustrated or feel like they're wandering a bit and not really locked in on their calling, not at all, satisfied with where they're at. Seeing another year go by where they didn't create the kind of music they know is deep within them. They're not impacting their friends or family with the gifts they've been given. They're not supported or discipled towards their potential. Look, Kathrene isn't a number or a name on a spreadsheet. She's a poet, a deep thinker, and a creator who's blossoming into something that she couldn't have imagined just a few years ago. But more than that, she's become a friend. Like, I get to make deep bonds with like-minded artists across the country, and we get to share laughs and tears and bonfires and creative breakthroughs together. We get to dive into scripture and explore wild topics and learn more about our Maker. So if that's something that you want to do, or you know someone who needs that, I want to encourage you to book a creative session just like Kathrene did and see what's possible with your music, your dream, your life. I remember driving Kathrene back to the airport when she visited, and we were awestruck in the car going, wow, to think all this started from a random video you saw one night, clicked on a link, and we connected as total strangers. I freaking love that. Just the simple session together that changed her path as an artist. Now, go soak in her music. Please support her. Check out her song, Glory. And I hope we can connect too on your music. Much love.